My name is Benjamin Lowy. I'm a photographer and a Sony artisan, but more importantly, I'm a husband and a father. And while most of my career spent gallivanting around the world on assignments for a variety of clients, some of the most gratifying images I have ever taken, and that most of us will ever take, are the pictures of our own families. This summer, I had the privilege of traveling with my wife, photographer Marvi Lacar, and our two children, Mateo and Caleb, to the Philippines. We swam with whale sharks and sea turtles, sardines and sea snakes. And this is the stuff I do on my vacations. Now, I have a variety of Sony gear that I use for many different purposes. For this trip, I chose to lean heavily on video, and specifically 4K video, to record our children's first trip overseas. One of the most important reasons we choose to shoot with 4K cameras is that this footage will stand the test of time. 4K equals 4 times the resolution of 1080 HD. And while the internet doesn't broadcast in 4K yet, it's only a matter of time before it does. And you can rest assured knowing that when your kids and grandkids look back at their childhood memories, the quality of this footage will allow them to relive all these special moments. For this shoot, my wife and I primarily use the A6300, the RX100V, and the 4K action cameras, all readily available for under $1,000 each. For the A6300, a CMOS chip with a crop sensor, I packed a total of 4 lenses. The 10-18 f4 lens, the 20mm lens with the fisheye adapter, the 35 2.8, and the 55 1.4. That's it. For the A6300 and the RX100V, we both used the Ikelite underwater housings when we were swimming in the sea. And those ended up costing more than the cameras did themselves. One of the most fun elements in our trips, since we are a photographer family, is integrating our kids into the experience. So the Sony action cameras and their mounts were an invaluable addition to our bag of tricks. My 5- and 6-year-old were able to swing, swim, and climb with these small wonder cameras in whatever weather conditions we experienced. We packed 3, but lost 1 to the gods of the deep. The best part of using all this gear is that it's compact and easy to travel with. On every plane trip and boat ride, it was easy to pack several cameras in our pockets. No big camera bags and floppy straps. I could pull out an action camera and right away start shooting 4K footage of my son swimming in the hotel pool. Or better yet, he could do it by himself. And if we needed to check out the footage from any of the cameras, I could easily transmit it back to my smartphone and share it immediately with the folks back home via social media. And that's one of the reasons why we make all these images, right? So that our loved ones back home can see what we are doing without them. Sorry, Mom.